Hi, this is Yeliz Eseryel. Thank you so much for considering me for this wonderful award. I will present elements of my teaching categorized under 7 characteristics of effective teaching. Enjoy. For each one of the 7 characteristics of effective teaching, I will provide a header slide. In this slide, I will present the comments that the students made on the strengths and the weaknesses of the course in the anonymous student feedback. Please feel free to pause the recording to be able to read these comments. Then I will present parts of an introduction video that I made for a data analytics course. And you will see that I will insert some of the characteristics in between the introduction video because I believe that video also provides a view of the organization of a course. It hopefully reflects my knowledge and enthusiasm of the subject matter, and it provides some examples of different approaches I use for teaching. In this video, I will briefly introduce what business analytics is, how it relates to your degree in management information systems, and why it is important for your career, as well as introducing myself and then going over to how the course is organized. So, business analytics is a fantastic and very fascinating area. So, what do we do in business analytics? We analyze massive amounts of data to understand various things about our business. For example, we can understand what has happened in the past, so we can analyze the trends. We can estimate what might happen in the future. We can also be prescriptive and say, what should we do in the future? So, business analytics is very, very powerful for organizations. Um, how do we do all these? We do it by combining statistics, management information systems, and computer science fields. So, how does that connect to your field of management information systems? Basically, you have learned that information technology is hardware and software. And whenever we said management information systems, we're talking about not only the technology part, but also the data, the processes people use, and the people. So, um, basically, several things we do at MIS is implementing systems that uh, for business analytics, so implementing information systems. But we also could be designers and users of different business analytics reports and technologies in order to help serve the organizations. Analytics is used in all functional areas of business, as well as in politics, public health, crime prediction, and sports. In addition to my academic background, I also like to bring my industry experience into my teaching to make the concepts come alive for the students. Every time you check out at a store, you create one line. If you are interested in a career in data analytics, you're in luck because at ECU, at the College of Business, we have both at the undergraduate level and the graduate level, we have 2 certificate programs on business analytics. So the undergraduate one is called Applied Data Analytics Certificate, and it constitutes 4 courses in each certificate. So what I would recommend is if there is room in your schedule, take all these four courses, and then you receive the certificate along with a certification from SAS, which is very well known in the industry. If you don't have the time in your calendar for or program for all these four courses, I would still strongly recommend that you take as many of these courses as you can so that you learn different tools and different methods. So in this course, we will learn some tools, and we will basically learn the statistical background of these analyses. I completely redesigned this course by analyzing all the cutting edge books and accompanying learning systems. And I found a fantastic book for you from Cengage, along with MindTap, which gives you really enjoyable exercises that helps you visualize what's happening in the background and learn in a fun way. You will see that the Canvas course homepage provides you access to all of the modules that are covered in this course. In addition, we have a course project which has different milestones. So the way I organize the course is that you learn an aspect of statistics and then you implement it to a real course project, and then you learn something else and then you implement it to the project with another milestone. Every week, I also provided you with bonus get an announcement that basically summarizes focus on what you're supposed to do in Excel. So, for example, you can also have access to different resources here, as well as the syllabus you receive an announcement and the information in your inbox. But also, if you come to this module on your own, so if you want to work ahead of time, you'll see an overview of that. Knowing that different students have different ways of learning, I provide different media and various options for their learning. So even in my online classes, they have access to 10-15 minutes chapter videos, their transcriptions, audio recordings, and PowerPoint slides, in addition to recordings of live Q&A sessions. Another method is to augment my teaching with online courses such as LinkedIn Learning and or SAS courses that the students can do on their own time, and then they can get a certification that makes them more attractive to recruiters. I love innovating in courses. For example, I applied active learning principles by flipping classroom. And after learning from me, the student groups had to come up with innovative and very fun ways of teaching the concepts to the rest of the classroom. One group was especially successful in meeting the learning objectives by writing a poem that was fun and very rappable. Another innovation that the students absolutely loved was to have end of class reviews at the College using of Business. Kahoots, our goal which is gamified to educate our and had them compete against each other as business professionals. So they really had fun. To teach is to the anonymous student comments also show that they absolutely love where these the students go quizzes out and they found them very useful and find a real client and implement what they learned to the client project. In my systems analysis and design course, my students do exactly that. And thereby they're contributing to the local community and regional community. I also, instead of having them present, make long, boring presentations that nobody watches, I have them do digital or physical poster sessions. So each individual person presents their poster to the other teams as well as to the clients who come to watch them. And then they rotate every 5 minutes. So everybody ends up presenting the whole poster and everybody ends up watching the other posters. So this is a lot of fun and it's a very dynamic process. So their design systems are really complicated. That includes how the data will be processed, what the databases will look like, and what the user interfaces will look like for the system. My students' clients range from entrepreneurs that found their own company to local high schools to large companies such as Duke Health or Dell or even ECU College of Business. Next, I will present a snippet from one of the students' presentation of their project that they have done for Duke Health. I allow students to reach me using multiple methods, including texting me, because this is in line with my course norms that we are a safe learning community and we learn by asking questions and making mistakes. Explaining complex concepts sometimes requires um, being very patient with different learning styles. So in one WebEx, uh, I gave, when I was finished giving feedback to how students did their own assignments, um, at the end of the session, one student said, I'm actually more confused now. So I had to spend another hour explaining to her using different examples. I ensure fair evaluation by giving my students very thorough
Thank you
feedback
so
as
much for
quickly as
allowing me
possible.
to share
And
the
also,
characteristics
even
of
though
my
my
teaching.